In real life, good evening. Welcome to episode 6, I think, of Disco Elysium. Here's praying for a stable internet today, although I kind of have my doubts. Hi Satinel, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better than my internet is. Coming in with low expectations, how dare you, but also probably accurate. But yeah, we'll try to stream. We'll see how long we get. We got 2 hours yesterday before I gave up. For the last half hour or so, my frames have been perfect. For the last hour before that, I was getting heavy packet loss. I don't know, living in an apartment, I kind of suspect that someone else is uploading, is like clogging the bandwidth or something. But who knows? I don't know the network structure, the physical network enough to know if that's actually really a thing. Or how to mitigate it, I guess. So, who knows? We'll see, won't we? Hey, yesterday we finished her. That's it, right? Let's talk to him to start.
Can I help you?
No, I already talked to you. Unless you have a new thing here.
Great. I love those.
So, the phone line is dead?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
Oh, you're also having issues with your phone company, I see. Me too, except internet here. That's pretty strange. Is it true that there was foul play? Sure.
Who told you that?
Nina.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers.
True.
He's exhausted from years of dealing with the assholes. That's why he's trying so hard not to be one too.
Suggestion, challenging, success. I need a 12 for that. I need a 6 for that.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
Okay.
Yes?
Pretty sure I know who. Let's go talk to the kids outside. Okay, who are you? What is this? This is what I studied law for? The tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them. But this was here overnight because this interaction thing was here yesterday.
The man
tomatoes
ponders
out all
his
night.
cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. He looks up at shrugging is an international. You see a heavy steel door. The cobalt blue. The door does.
So even with my new tools, I cannot break past this door. Sup? Who are you?
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
You're the gardener.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
She crosses her arms.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school? How is that sign cleanup going? Huh? Fuck the police and all that? She said she would clean it.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
My senses are screaming at me not to say it. Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCMP is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. I'm uprising. What are the union's plans? They all seem like bad answers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask the questions. They all seem like terrible answers. Also, they all seem like answers that don't get me that one extra real that I want for being ultra liberal. It's not even number one. No. I can't seem to side with them. None of the answers are siding with them, right? Just 5 might be there, yeah.
Let's.
Are you Lizzie Elizabeth Miss Buford?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
She points to the tall man by the table.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. In the way she stands. In her face. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot. Well, that's kind of blaming him, right? Hardy? Not yet. Another question.
No. Talk to Titus.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
I guess you're not a winner after all.
She shrugs. Almost no reaction. It's in there. She's just stonewalling.
The obscene sign. You said you'd clean it.
This is about your alcoholism, isn't it? People talk. I have no patience for it. Or pity.
A cheap deflection, but brutal. This did not have the effect you desired, but it did something.
I suggest...
Even though you caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about he likes to talk a lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here. Establish that.
Huh. They're all interesting options. Let's go to number 4. You said you're Mr. Everard's Dues Sucre, death machine.
He said no such thing. This isn't about me.
Calm down, everyone. Let's stay professional.
You get XP for that. I like it.
Dirty tactics, officer.
I suggest...
Even though you caught her,
You are not...
you set the pace and the topic of these conversations
You said
here.
you were in debt to Mr. Clare.
Establish that.
I represent the union.
A very minor victory. Even though you caught her up,
You are...
you set the pace and the topic
I'm gonna
of
try the
these
fixer one as
conversations
well.
here.
And I'm gonna try both
Establish
options. Both options. So number 3 first. You said you're in a union fixer. You fix things.
I am a legal counsel.
A very minor
Yeah,
victory.
she doesn't.
Even though
I
you
don't think any
caught
of
her
them
off,
do.
You are...
you set
Number
the pace
4
and
is the
the
one that
topic
does
of these
something.
conversations
The
here.
rest are just.
I represent the union.
A very minor. You caught her off guard.
You are not...
You set the
He said no such...
Calm down.
dirty tactics, officer.
Yeah, well, I extracted the XP for that. Good for me. My senses are warning me against saying this. For now, I trust them. But we can always come back here. It's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. Hectors, you're told to keep a low profile. Photos of men in overall toting guns and union placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Why is that significant?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. The men are talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside. You're not so sure about that. Somehow you just know there's something out there behind the glass.
A -12. It's not time yet. What? Sure. Oh, I
Nothing.
lose morale for that.
Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman.
How rude.
Motionless. The wind in the yard
Thankfully, I
doesn't
got lots
reach
of
the
those.
hawthorn, nor does the light come in from this window.
There's something out there.
Yeah, your mother.
Thanks, Shanky. Let's talk to everyone else first and go outside first. It's all about money, you know.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Can I help you? Another thing.
Nothing
Great,
here.
yes.
It's gone. He suggested yesterday I leave them for later, let them take some time to talk. Let them stew for a while in their
Was
room.
that? Could it be? You called the Mama Dakwa? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Hey Flo, how are you doing today? Is there a ringing? Listen more closely.
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched.
The cold
right?
Mamadakwa.
It's like something tickles.
As you can
your
see,
ear.
we did the entire conversation yesterday. Wait, Kim, listen closely first.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long
Oh,
lost
Inland
species. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you.
Come on, cryptid, come to me. Wait, Kim, do you hear a high-pitched noise?
No, I don't hear the Koldomama Dakwa, and neither do you.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
Move your head towards the sound. I don't have a choice anyway. Move your head towards the sound.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore.
Oh no.
Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please. Listen, Ma.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has
Oh my
migrated to
goodness.
Martinez,
Oh my goodness.
you're sure to hear it again.
Does this actually do anything? No, let's... Seven hours, 10 minutes. This will probably give me a listening bonus, right? That's about it. I'm assuming. Is there even a listening bonus? This. I'll probably get a perception bonus, which isn't that bad, considering my perception is so low. I could use a Koldo Mamadu Dakwa in my life. Interesting. That might be a fun one to try. This is halfway done. This one has earned me like 3 reals so far. I think. I'm rich. This is obviously always super important. This one's okay. I don't know that I really need this one. But that's okay. So the cost for removing this is the same cost for unlocking one additional slot. So if I want to slot this, for example, there's no advantage in removing these unless I don't like some penalty, as opposed to just opening a new slot. They both cost the same thing. But yeah, good for now. I have the Koldo Mamaduka. Duka. I have the cryptid hint. So I can't interact with the bushes here. They said it's not the right time yet. Whatever that means.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I have no money.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? Yeah, whatever. The fuck about it? You're testing. Get lost! Kuno doesn't.
This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Did we not get that last night because we didn't see it in the dark or something? No, there's a thing here, but the letter's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Ah, interesting.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Before we do that visual calculus check, don't I have something that increases visual? I might already be wearing it. Oh, I am already wearing it. Okay. I think that's the only thing I have that increases visual. Yeah.
There are several footprints in the mud, maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the
Oh,
mud.
look at that. I have numbers now. 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 2, 7, 1. Go for them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
I also like the Revachol team very much. The background music. When we were standing on the balcony yesterday at the eternal 2 a.m. and we were talking, I was talking with Kim, and then we just went silent after we ran out of options to talk about, and we just kind of stood there and stared out over the balcony as the team played. That was so wonderful. The sound was so nice. The whole thing, the background music was so fitting. It has this theme of like melancholia, even though you're not fully attached to the place. All of it. There's trumpets it has played. I don't know if it's the trumpets. I don't know which one specifically you're talking about. I just like the Revachol background music in general. I don't know if there's a specific song. I think it is the trumpets one though. But I'll try and identify it the next time I'm cognizant of it. But for now, we look at boots.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
This is like that cyberpunk detective game that we played like on the weekend, the demo. Kind of similar to this.
4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Counter us.
7. the glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes movements. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them maybe was a giant. One of them was carrying him over. I don't know. Could have been an extremely obese person.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Don't say anything, just that. I don't want to be mean to him. I did make my empathy check, so let's be empathetic.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
The lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue
I get
himself.
Kitsuragi wrap, which is always important. I can trade it in later for more money.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
For hubcaps. Interesting. If only I come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are? It's nice that Harry gets a chance to properly shine for once.
A week,
I'm
maybe?
a savant.
7 days
An
would fit the
alcoholic
time
savant.
frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Except that this guy has been here throwing rocks all week. But he could have ran back and forth because he would have had to move between here and his shack over here, right? So he would have to cross this scene multiple times. But I guess we can probably tell it apart. But he didn't seem to see. I guess the point is that it's frozen. But still, you should be able to see something. What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
I've been through all of it. Did I give me any new update with you? Outlook with you? Any
Fuck, does
options?
Kuno care? Yeah? The
Ladder,
kingdom
ever
of
climb
Kuno?
it?
The fuck? Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed!
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck, does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Yeah, whatever. Kuno
Bye.
doesn't...
I should also really change my tools. -2 authority. +1 inland empire. Plus, I kind of like this. Even though it gives it a -2 authority. Also, can I actually
It's the
do
ledger
anything
you
with this?
found in the trap. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
Yeah, I want to keep that cool piece of toilet paper. Actually, removing the toilet paper will probably increase the
It's
stats
just
on it,
toilet
right?
paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if way cool.
Okay, hold on. What happens if I remove it?
It's the ledger oh, and the cool it's just toilet paper sticking to
this
the
option
back of the
first.
plastic clipboard.
Maybe it's kitchen
You
tissue.
can
They look
take it off
exactly the
if you
same.
want. If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Thanks.
It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
So it didn't increase the stats of the ledger. I was wondering if it would increase the stats of the ledger. It did give me a skill point, but only because I was at 95 skill
It's
points.
the ledger you found in the trash, a cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Is it worth 5? Is losing my friend the tissue paper, the kitchen tissue, worth 5 experience? I was hoping that would improve the stats of the item, but it didn't. And because it didn't,
The acidic stench, without resistance,
sacrifice
it's
worth it?
slightly, ever so.
whatever, it was probably toilet paper. You have a bunch of things to do with the lorry drivers. So let's go talk to them first.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
The lorry man, right? What's his stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette as he says that. Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Terrible.
There's your in. Take his side in this particular fight.
Suggestion, challenging success. Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the street of Ravishar, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
How dare you?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then why are you still hanging around here for? Most other cannoneers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Can I go back into this conversation?
You know where they know they can't.
There's your in. take his side in this particular fight.
So I don't know that these... It's weird that they allow me to go back into this chain again. But I don't think that these actually help, right? This is accusatory. This almost worked, but he's not a fan of me in general. This seems like anti... Now let's do it anyway. It's weird that you can go back any conversation chain. Well, yes. Hold on, but they make alcohol in Ilmara too. I was told they do.
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes, I like a dram of that Yugo-Grad vodka. Koikos and worse much. But they do no booze.
They do indeed. So I think you're not smuggling drugs out.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, what do you think?
There was
Yeah.
a bunch of spilled bottles.
Yeah, I know since he left. It's a fucking travesty, is
Let
what
me
it
see the
is.
soldier boots.
Been admiring the stompers, right? For sure, I can demonstrate them.
He lifts up to show you his left foot, then the right.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Where do you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
I'm sure they meant SOULS, but he probably heard soles and assumed he needed good shoes.
Technically, you're stomping on Ravachol every step you take.
I know you people don't understand poetry.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
I thought he just said he wouldn't tell me if he knew. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs. So who's that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
The lorryman lets our raspy croak at his own sense of humor.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
Yeah, thanks for promising to not tell me anything and then tell
I
me
wouldn't be so
everything.
sure about it.
Anyway,
Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
Bye. Can I go back to
It's
this?
about not the most popular topic
Ah.
nowadays, with the coalition in charge, you know. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really see your pride. We've gone through this conversation, but we picked these options, right?
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
What's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural... It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring. Go right ahead.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is stern. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks. Wriggled out of it. What happened? Did your balls shrivel up? You had plenty of chances to get off this road, but no. You
Interesting.
let this guy keep talking. Then,
It's not the most popular topic. I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Sounds like my dad sometimes.
People who've studied these things.
Right.
oh,
Sure.
Good. If we, the evening people, pull together, we can form a bulwark against these troubled times. Root out the forces that seek to undermine the well-being of our people.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged.
Sorry, Bob.
But you sense he can't be happy about
I'm
this
just
turn
abusing
of
the ability
events.
to go back into any conversation chain. Sorry, Ben.
Oh no, not too happy.
Drugs? You know where that... They know they can't...
There's your in. Take his side.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you, since you're my kin. I don't know shit. And if I did, what do you
So
think?
that doesn't
I can't
actually
leave...
There
it
was
doesn't
a bunch
actually
of
unlock
spill bo-
anything
Yeah,
else.
I know.
That
since
or you had to
left,
do it the
I haven't
first
had
time.
anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
I did pick the
Drugs?
right answer, right?
Yeah, shit. You know where... They know they can't...
There's your in. Take his side in
Yeah,
this
no.
particular
Yeah,
fight.
that was
Look,
maybe that
what
maybe that
do
one
you
was a
think?
one
There
time.
was a bunch of spill bo- The man pulls on his...
Oh well. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, you're gonna talk. Yeah.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest? Or were you just trying to win his confidence?
Well, now you've done it. Let's see if you can talk your way out of this one.
Relax. I was practicing the time-honored technique known as the lie.
I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term, but I have a way of catching up with you later.
But I've used both conversation chains on him. Which one's gonna take precedence?
And one more thing. As you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez, so I expect this to happen again and again.
And again and again.
I've had this conversation enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay
There's
out
a
of
double
it.
space here.
How you
between
choose to
I'm going.
respond is your business. But be careful.
Good save. Last
Now
communist.
let's move on.
I'm the last communist. And what else? Anarchist? That's my superhero name. Hello, do you have anything new?
Is this about the questions again? I don't really... Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. There's a bunch of things here. I feel like I had a check
You
in
see
here
several
somewhere.
packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of
I don't know
fossils
why I
and
need a
juice
raincoat.
bottles. The raincoats are transparent,
Plus one
except for the big
endurance. Ah.
Fritta slogan on the back.
How much money do I have? I have $7.15. Do I want a raincoat? I'm not sure.
The tear machine stands.
Oh,
Didn't I have a check in? Didn't I feel like I had a white check in here somewhere? Wait, what is this? I don't even remember the sleeping dog worker. What's a sleeping dog worker? Cargo container door was upstairs. Measure head was that guy. Apparently I can go talk to him again. Map wall. Interfacing. Challenging. What? Where was this? Oh, that was the... No, wait. That was the backyard wall. Where's the map wall? Backyard wall was way back there. The map wall... Oh, the map wall was in the bookshop. Trash container is... We're fine with that. I guess maybe we didn't have a... What is this? This is kind of located on the whirling racks, or very near the whirling racks. I don't remember a sleeping dog worker there. Physical instrument challenging. Not that I can do that check. Oh, he was the guy asleep next to the drugs. On the table, wasn't he? Okay. But I didn't see him there. I only saw him there like once. He wasn't ever there again, as far as I know. Apparently we can go conceptualize. He doesn't sleep there his whole life. I don't understand why not. He's just an NPC. Let's go talk to this guy.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders.
Ouch.
Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Simonees.
Continue.
Now leave me be. I must luxuriate.
I must
in the company
luxuriate
of
in the
my
company
woman.
of my woman. Subscribe to Survival Race Theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measure Head, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about races, don't you?
I want to get the check out of my system.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. Those are the Simonees, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Hashtag science.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Maun.
Maun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Is it really pronounced eczema? I've always pronounced it eczema. Eczema. Whatever. The wooden clocks now?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on hats. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
Tassel-centric culture.
Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Okay, got it. Who are Taipei in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
Type A.
The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
A glandular problem. He draws his finger across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
Oh no.
Which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Seminese and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
The Seminese are
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands.
Can I punch him again as
am
he's talking?
Simonese, from the stock
Catch him off guard.
Ile de Fantôme.
and the Areopagites.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ilmara to Ansulan.
Thousands of years before the
Thousands of
lactose
years before
intolerant.
the lactose-intolerant Maun Reden Occidental
He really
discovered
hates
this
people who can drink
place.
milk. So this must have been a fun game to stream and voice before like all the actual voice acting, when you had no idea how all these words are pronounced and how each character pronounces them. What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites? Continue receiving wisdom.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Definitely an emphasis on what ancient there. He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mysteries.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Type A.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type A. Type B?
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
The Koikos and the Vacholiers.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
You said Koshkos have been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear
Ham
white
sandwich.
and pinkish, like a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich reference,
But look into their eyes,
Where's Jan?
you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy,
Probably.
ashen.
He's been summoned by an unknown cosmic force.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco, and for eating potato.
Oh no, potato.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Vacholiers you mentioned.
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders. Not all the people are Revachol. I've heard of this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. You're wrong about it. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The revolution came to
I'm a Tudor.
Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Don't Google prions.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually.
Probably through trade routes and potato acid, the prime component of the potato.
Really hates potatoes. Goodness.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
The vowel C to F raised cauldron of pederasty, please. Pederasty.
Tips the F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
This seems suspect.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
He obviously has someone in mind when he says that. I wonder who it is. Customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of the earth.
Say,
Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Okay,
I
bye.
cannot possibly imagine. There is nothing I cannot.
So that gave me a task to do. Minus on drama, full body absurdity. Mass on fantastic races swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing the owner's creamer, Koshiko's juggling potatoes, Koiko's juggling potatoes, Exma-ridden Mons grinning and dancing on wooden clerks. Everyone is there, the whole race gang, plus some that you may have come up with yourself. The thieving sub-kips and the Seolite cast of fortunates hatching some kind of scheme. In the eyes of this race Empyrean, a vertigo reaching up to the heavens, you sense something drawing nearer. 1 hour 40 minutes. That's probably not worth spending in high time. But at least we got it off the check. At least we got it off this check. One last check here. We could go in and go talk to that guy as well. I want to talk to the lorry drivers first. Oh, let's talk to you too. Hi.
Right to work!
Bye.
A lorry stuck if the windows up. An old monument stand.
So the lorry, the grandma was down here and the other guy was up there, right? Is it? Can I actually come around this way now? Go past there. Thank you. Yeah.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? He ain't one of us drivers. I know.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
I barely remember you, even though we've obviously gone through this conversation before.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man.
Okay.
Don't mind my idle verbosity.
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Who do you think will be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
First buffer of the night. I see your chat 2 minutes late. There was a buffer, a very slight buffer then, but it stopped, yeah. Let's hope it doesn't continue.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
Conceptualization. Formidable 13.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen, she fucked me until I bled.
That's
a loss of morale.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. Now, let's continue. I will never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case. Fuck everything. Total doom.
Yeah. I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Yeah, so I saw the Twitch thing dropping frames and then it burst. Had a burst of catching up activity and now it's stable again. Oh, never mind. Now it's dropping again. Have fun with the slight buffer. You'll be a few seconds behind, but it should be okay.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping.
Yeah.
We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
What do you think about it, man? Well, there's definitely more than one, but...
He ain't one of us drivers.
Yeah.
It's easy to see the man taps his fingers rhythmically.
What are you hauling?
High-grade narcotics.
Time to arrest him.
You're under arrest. Okay, and what are you actually hauling? Yeah, it's bad now. Yeah, I see it. And I don't know. I can't do anything about it. But yeah.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making this rockin' beauty. Sure is.
So
like a rash you can't get rid of.
Sometimes the game doesn't pop up the continue button
cargo
right away.
machinery?
It doesn't let you continue until the narration, the voiceover is like halfway. It's very weird when you do that.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring
Also,
islands.
Flo, if you're still here.
This one looks
this
roughed up
background
enough
music
to be some sort of
is
foul
what I assume
rust
you're
bucket.
talking about.
Maybe
This
the
trumpet
A6.
music. And yeah, this trumpet music is also the one I associate with like the melancholy and the melancholy of Revachol. Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying...
There it is again. A little touch of sadness
Bye.
beneath the man taps his...
Bye. So if it's not him and it's not him, it must be Grandma, right? Grandma, you're under arrest. Yeah, this sounds great. Where's Grandma again? Here you are.
The woman is still hunched over the railing. Her head...
Huh? What is it? What do you want? What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
Where could I get my hands on that experience? Like, apparently I didn't try this the last time.
If you don't know,
What is it that you're hauling exactly?
you're man, Lowman. What of it?
But she also said no,
Maybe.
right?
Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
Okay, you don't know what you're hauling? No lottery.
Just
you
this
know,
month,
lottery.
I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat.
Tracks?
No, Loman, diamonds. Diamonds are good for you, Loman. You should. Where do you want me to go? Or I can just.
I think we're done here, no?
So we went through the conversation already, but I didn't get the 5 experience before. But I couldn't actually go through the conversation before until Kim was away, right? Then I had to come back. But now that I've gone through the conversation once, Kim's okay going through it. I mean, okay. Anyway.
She's just a...
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
Oh.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He's worried, but not for her. For you. What is it about this woman? If she's not connected to anything?
That's a weird conversation. That's a weird reaction.
Oh,
by Kim.
don't worry. The Monosos de Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones.
I no reason
The
to talk
deep
to her
trenches,
originally. But she's
where
a
the
lorry
bluebirds
driver.
fly.
Or we suspected she was a lorry driver.
You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking
I guess
out
we
for
had no
me.
real reason to talk to any of the lorry drivers originally. Not until we talked to the yacht person.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Shut up, Endurance.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
Bye. So the lorry thing is not going anywhere yet. Yeah, I know. You're responding to things that was said like a minute ago, and now I'm responding to things that you said a minute ago. Don't think that's a reason to contact my associates. I don't know that there's a reason to come to the pawn shop, but there is this one other guy here somewhere, right? Don't remember where he was exactly. I guess since we're here, we can go talk to him. Yo.
Hello, hello.
Do you have
Let
any
me know
recordings
if
of
I
the
can
cult of
help you
Mama
with
Dakwa?
anything. The cult of Mama Dakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that you know what the cult of Mama Dakwa is.
That's fair. It's been a long time since my cold Mama Dakwa hunting days.
You might not
Once
be that
knew
far
a group
behind.
of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started
But
looking
the frames
for
are
all
still
kinds
dropping,
of
so yeah,
interesting
now the frames are
sounds
dropping.
instead.
Let it buffer. Let it buffer and eventually reach a point where it will stop buffering. You'll be a little behind, but since there's no difference for this game, it should be fine. There's no visual / audio you shouldn't see much of a difference. It shouldn't matter since the characters are not voicing their words or anything. It should be fine eventually. But yeah, this is kind of why I didn't want to stream today. But I did the half an hour of perfect network connection just before the stream, and the first 45 minutes of the stream, which were perfectly fine, fooled me.
This was before, lost touch with them after all of that.
That sounds so cool.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Koldi Mama Dakwa. And he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
I'll be a lot behind you complete my comments, Ali. That's fine. I'm just teasing most of the time. And did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them, cut them up and combined them into the Symphonia Koldi Mama Dakwa.
That's not very scientific.
That really wasn't the point. After the Symphonia, we moved on to the sounds of office supplies or something like that. And I doubt any of us would have been any good at pushing papers.
Can I listen to it?
Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
He starts rummaging through some tapes behind the counter.
Do we really have time for this?
Nah, that's okay. It's just that I heard the call to Mama Dakwa outside the whirling and I wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one. Let's talk about something else now. Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
He switches on the tape player. The speakers begin to emit a low hum.
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably
Oh no, there
low,
goes another health point.
like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
Goodbye, health point.
Not good, not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you, doing this to you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums.
What's that?
Gulls and skewers. But
He raises a pointer finger and inclines his head toward the speakers. A new, very high-pitched, shivering sound emerges amidst the others.
A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the cold Imamadakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear.
Probably.
Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
Something like this sound.
Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, sell this random thing. Bye.
Another time, perhaps.
I want to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing. Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday. They went their way.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
My apologies.
A needle in a haystack.
Sure, man. I doubt it, but I do my best to...
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed.
I could buy a couple of things here, right?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your
Do I really need a
typical
lamppost?
Martinez streetlight sits among
700. Goodness gracious.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinket.
Okay, let's go. Where is the drunk guy? See someone I can talk to yet? This guy. Oh, there's another guy out there now.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Covers his mouth to hide a burp. I think these are not the people I was looking for, but they're new.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hog René first.
Okay. Mondu, hey, it's...
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich. You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
I'm trying to. but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Sure, I got this. Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I have 70 plus 2 chance for some reason, plus 2 bonus for acting without hesitation. Oh no.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Feel the ball.
cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball.
Probably.
Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball
That's me.
is ready.
Picking the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Shut up, Esprit de Cops. No one's talking to you. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Oh no.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
It happens.
It wasn't mid. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Wait, what?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game.
But
We
you're
want
just
our
used to
bull
tossing
back.
them. And there's so many more than 5 here.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You are a goddamn bull.
Please don't call Kim an orange slut.
You are an officer of the law, with way more important things to worry about than bowls. Don't take this crap.
I smell some experience in here. Okay, I will try to fix this. Accept the task.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven, when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Do you know anything about the man hanging in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Thank you. So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present.
Ouch.
And almost no future.
Ouch. You seem to be playing the crater?
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths? Sure.
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
As a beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
He points to the northeast. Death Bro sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Ah, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Yeah, this VA is good.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Huh. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hardworking class to take over. Foreign powers clean out our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't think, I just do. Wow, and I'm looking at my drop frames right now and it's pretty intense. I hope it's even somewhat watchable. Huh. I'm not gonna pick number 3. I'm not gonna pick number 5. And I'm not gonna pick number 2. I don't think that's the right thing to say here. I can kind of see him saying 1 or 4. Well, 4 almost seems too generic, but not really, right? No, not really. But maybe. Yeah, I know, I've seen that, yeah. Yeah, I see it going pretty bad. Like the drop frames are in the 6 digits now. over the last 20 m. It's probably time to call it soon if it doesn't improve, like right away. I'm gonna pick number 1, I guess because it's the top answer, but also because it's the longest answer. That's how it should be. South Socialists paving the way for the hard working classes to take over.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains.
Sorry, buddy.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere.
Hey, I like neon signs.
Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs. The poor guy who history has passed by. Or I guess not history, but poor guy who progress has passed by. Even though progress looks like a burnt out city.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
How does Philippe III factor into this? Point towards a monument.
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. It got nothing to do with anything.
Who was this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
You mentioned Gulam?
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
He's so disappointed. This voice actor is wonderful.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's borders when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I saw the statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Powerful leaders not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs.
Elysium is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabineer doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
How should a true king rule? Have we ever gone through that? We have. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy. The nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
OBS itself disconnected and reconnected that. Interesting. I saw that. Yeah, I'm gonna call it after this convo. I just want to exhaust all the many chains here first.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
He asked, obviously a knight.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity
Oh,
of vision,
it's not even
to
running
aid
for
in
you?
their
Oh, no.
work. Regnum
It's recovered
cocaine,
now, though.
Revachol's finest years.
It's actually recovered now for me. Zero drop frames and such. Yeah.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
If anything, the YouTube VOD will not lag because I do a local recording of my stream and then upload that to the VOD instead of like through Twitch or whatever. Hi YouTube viewers or viewer.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Such responsibility requires a boost every now and then. I sometimes need one too.
Please, officer, don't encourage him. Do spare us the cocaine fairy tales. The RCM isn't interested in them.
Sorry, Mr. Gaston.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Let's talk about something else. Actually, let's go in here again.
You can't even. That's why.
Of course.
Philip III.
Higher realms. Of course.
What was that about
All
higher realms?
makes
Sounds
sense.
interesting.
It's really not.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Let's talk about something else. Renee, I found a guard booth.
Yes, the Debardiers Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any
We didn't
political
see you at
allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Yeah, it's with a slight sigh.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Interesting set of options. Everard gets it. Big guys looking up the small, everyone working together. I love it. What a commie. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There is no middle ground. Well, what an opposite. Renee's but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back into the job market. Keep folks motivated. That sounds super liberal. Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, get more guys, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Also super liberal. I wonder which one is the correct option. Like, I guess my main character doesn't really have... He's not really strongly one way or the other in terms of economic viewpoint. And for some of the options, I can't even tell which side of the owl they're on. And I guess it's kind of the point sometimes, since everything's interrelated. He does not like Everett though, so he would not say, well, he doesn't really care what. He tends to BS to people to let them hear what they want to hear. But he disagreed with this guy early on, right? Renee would probably want to hear number 3. But he might surprise me as well. We don't really know. Let's do number 3. Renee's but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my
He doesn't actually know how
now?
to reply. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yes, it does. It's a private matter.
Why are you on a leave? It's a
Nothing
private
to do
matter.
with your investigation.
Fine.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, seek it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business.
Albert makes him clutch his chest. Oh no.
It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Okay,
No
and
one.
we've been through the rest.
Yes, look, the possibility of someone.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A
I am
decorated
curious
kinsman
what he would
collecting
say.
dirt reflects bad on the whole
Shut up,
neighborhood.
Gaston.
His words.
Shut up. I'm kind of curious what Renee would say if I say number 1, because I think that'll make it kind of awkward for him. But I'm gonna try number 4 as well. I'm also curious where that line. I think all of these will just lead to he has nothing to say. I'm gonna try number 4 though. She rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Which works a dead end.
Yes, yes,
I knew
yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
That was an achievement. Preach something for 9 times. Preach free market for 9 times. That's the ultra liberal plus one real option.
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Nope.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway.
What's
so
this?
Might as well keep an eye out. It
Through the
keeps my
boot in the
senses
sea.
sharp.
I know Renee's job situation. I need a double 12. Sure, what the hell?
As Rene turns
Oh,
from
I need
you
11,
to his
not a
partner
12.
and back, the medals on his chest rattle and glare.
Oh, I didn't have to beat the score. I
He
just have to
keeps his
equal
spine
the
straight
score.
and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly.
Well, I rolled an 11 and I equaled the score. How many medals are there? I have 3 double 6s so far and 2 double 1s. And both the double 1s were on inconsequential things. They were not on checks that I needed to make. But the 3 double 6s, 2 of them I think came in very useful. And this 11 was nice as well. How many medals are there?
2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while the smaller medal resembles the sun.
Look at the cross.
A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle.
Crown head in front of 2 cross rifles. Medal hang from a blue stripe triangle.
It's
okay.
the Croix de Bravoure, Cross of Valor. The cross was the highest battlefield decoration in suzerain's armed forces, awarded for exceptional bravery in the line of duty, in service of King Frizzle I.
Look at the sun.
A small blue star inside an orange sun. It has the word Valiance written below. The setting sun was a decoration used to distinguish seasoned combat veterans in service of King Frizzle I during the Revolution.
Croix de Bravoure and the setting sun. Did you get them for... Hey Benny, how are you doing? The game's fun. The detectives work been very fun. I've been having a lot of internet issues now. I've dropped specifically. I've dropped a lot of packets. I'm dropping a lot of packets to both Twitch, and when I tested on YouTube, I also drop a lot of packets being uploading there. So there's something wrong with my connection. I don't know what. Yeah, it's kind of like what Nomad was facing, except my upload speed is actually fine. All the speed tests I do, my speed is fine, download and upload. But I'm dropping packets and I don't know why on upload, and it's very annoying. Because once in a while, like, I'll go like 45 minutes with no issues. And then we'll have 15 minutes of like completely terrible internet. Like buffering, Twitch is buffering all the time. Because of that upload packet loss thing. And I don't know why, it's very strange. It only started happening this Monday. Did you get them for?
For bravery.
He interjects.
It's a conflicted topic for the old veteran. There must have been a number of controversial episodes in his service days.
Oh, don't say those kind of things, Empathy. That's what I was gonna say, bravery.
I'm sure, but I know this uniform's reputation. You are also wondering if I got this for raping women or killing babies.
No, I really wasn't. I'm just asking.
Honor is everything to me.
Yeah, it's been going on for like 4 days though, and I have restarted. I've restarted the PC. I've restarted the modem as well. I've unplugged and replugged all the wires. I've even pulled out the copper wire from the wall and put that back in. And it's the internet's fine most of the time. It's just upload, yeah. And before this week, it was fine for like a full year. So it's not like I get these issues regularly. So I don't know why, but it's also very hard to get hold of the internet company, because if I call Shaw, I get put on hold for like forever. I haven't actually been able to get through to them yet before their closing time. At least not while the internet's actually bad. Plus, once I do get in touch with them, they'll just put me through the tier 1. Have you tried resetting a router? Have you tried pulling out the plug from the wall? Have you tried replacing this wire? I'm like, yes, I have. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I haven't actually been able to get in touch with them yet.
Whoa. Sounds like you're about to
Kinda
open the
hoping it
gates of
fixes itself.
conversation. This man will literally talk your ear off if you let him wander off to memory lanes.
Well, let's do it. So what did you get the medals for?
For doing my duty in the heat of battle. For looking my mortality in the eye. When men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves.
Oh no, poor Gaston.
He saved some muddy princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold.
Save the princeling?
It was on the first months of the revolution here in Revachol. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Couronne and were getting really ambitious. King Frisel thought he could end it all in one decisive strike. Sent his cousin, Drisson, to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Drisson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatiel feathers to battle. Even his rifle was gold-plated, shone from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the asininity?
Asininity.
Purple velvet tunic. That isn't exactly camo.
No, it isn't.
To keep the long and bloody story short, Drisson marched us against the partisans in Couronne. And when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file, like toy soldiers, while he rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They let us come real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage.
Must have been a blood path. You mean a blood bath? Blood bath.
I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound. But just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee.
He pats his right thigh.
Hang on to the story. Veterans get sentimental after such retellings. This might yield something useful.
When they say hang on to the story, are they trying to ask me to continue the story or continue the story later? My one of my inner voices is being vague here. Okay, then what did you do?
I grabbed my sidearm and shot the beast in the head. Then everything went black.
Capitaine Arnoux, le fléau des chevaux.
When I came to, it was all over. It was just me and Jolas Tresson, gurgling in the blood-soaked mud right next to me. The Dink had taken numerous flesh wounds and lost a lot of blood. But despite missing his jaw, he seemed hesitant to die. Tougher than he looked, that one.
This would never happen to Johnny Lawjaw or Pointy Jaw. My jaw is tight. That's no thing, that's a fighter. Sure, let's pick the first option. Actually, no, let's pick the third option.
Right. So I grabbed the prick and started crawling. Kept going until the 59th Cavalry picked us up. Through some miracle, we both survived. And the joyless freak convinced Fricel to give me a medal for not leaving him to die in his own blood. Piece and shit.
Every time he says Fricel, I just think of the game Free Cell. Because of the way he pronounces it. Fricel. All the heat, yeah. Also, there is an Oxford comma here. The game has been 50-50 on putting that comma.
He was the commanding officer and I was on duty. Just doing my job. Shouldn't hand out medals for that. 13 months later, I received the Sun for distinguished service. It's not worth mentioning.
Thanks for the story, Renee.
Bah! There were many such stories in those days. Many such men, too. True Eversholians. Men with backbone.
Oh, yes, René, yes. Men were bigger, girls were prettier, and everyone wore the fascia. Lord, please, bring those days back, if you can.
I'm not getting into this with you again. Officer, was there anything else?
The voice acting is so good, but I like this guy in particular for sure.
You should try to come up with a heroic story of your own. Impress this old soldier.
Now, first I need to go retrieve that ball. And secondly, I need to put on something that gives me a drama bonus. We're not going to do that check right now, especially not when it's a red check. Thanks for your time, bye. What is this? Isn't this my... this thing? This thing's about to explode, right? 2 minutes left. I'm kind of curious, we should do that as well. There are no drop frames right now, so let's do that as well.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal,
Oh, no. This is
reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
different. You must be mistaken, I'm a real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. This is because I keep saying none of the above the political stuff, isn't it? So this chain is going to unlock something here. Some part of me. Oops. This one.
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you.
Something tells me?
It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Hold on. That's different from this though, is it? Kingdom of Conscience is this thing. This is all totally separate or not. First, where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
By the way, all my inner voices are insane, Penny. Every single one of them. So it's hard to trust myself. How do you bring about these circumstances? I keep having these talks, these conversations with different aspects of myself, and they're all insane, every last one of them. How do you bring about these circumstances?
Incrementally. History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
You're not completely wrong, but what about all the things that are wrong now?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future. You may never live to see the Kingdom of Conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep working. What benevolence.
Wait, is a Kingdom Conscious really about doing things or just preserving the status quo? Encyclopedia is sometimes insane. The Encyclopedia was telling me weird things when I was doing the quiz with my with I can't do it right now, but with my book. When I was trying to do the quiz in my book, Encyclopedia was giving me various nonsense.
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Oh no, a yes or no option. Do I believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed? What would he say? He's kind of down on his luck right now. He wants to be a superstar cop. He does believe in cophood, which means he does want to maintain status quo. So yes.
There you have it. Sometimes holding the line is progress.
Okay, but what's the Kingdom of Conscience Realm actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend and even more difficult to describe, partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
Interesting.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Sounds incredible, Alonzi. Let's go there right now. Up then.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Alright, then let's get there eventually.
That's right.
Good.
Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
We are, aren't we?
Jamais vu.
This is a separate tab. This is a complete separate tab that finish at the same time. I think it's separate anyway. I've had a couple of these.
Deja vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this.
Oh, we will.
What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Bonuses +1 XP for every orb clicked. All internet learning caps raised by 1. Wait, what is an orb? Investigation point? What do you mean by investigation point? Like every single thing? Oh, those ARPs, like these ARPs. Well, let's go look at it before we do anything. Enormous boost, body of real man. I maybe should have looked at my XP. I didn't see an XP gain there. But I also didn't check what my XP was before. Yeah, it was just a theory. I mean, it was a good theory.
The worn and beaten wooden...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time.
Oh, I should have done that the other time. I should have done that yesterday. I can talk to you as well. Let's try to figure out what the orbs are. Do I have anything I can click on in here? Sorry, here. Encyclopedia was completely useless when I was going through this, but... Bad encyclopedia. Okay. Click on orbs. Yeah, who knows? I'll Google it after the stream or something. Odam and Bull, or at least a similar metal looking sphere. I want to do that to do this check. Can I talk to you?
I have really outdone myself.
He takes a bite out of his sandwich.
This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
A struggle.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
I understand. I'm just hungry. I understand.
The only one you have.
Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
I don't even have an option to say no anymore. Oops. Oopsies. Please, man, let's just... You're not hearing me, man. I need the sandwich.
Fuck off! It's mine!
He jerks away, immediately startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
What a weird
When
interaction.
the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets close? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing?
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist.
This
You are
guy's
both
hiding
good
something in
guys.
his sandwich.
I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not. I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
I can hear the strain in the voice actor's voice. Ooh. How do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This
Yeah, you remember?
animosity is ancient.
This animosity is ancient. Why are these two hanging out together?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important.
That's an interesting line as well. The one that I don't think I've heard that one before, but it's an interesting insult. He's a weather vane, turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important.
I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
I don't think we will,
Sure,
but
officer.
maybe.
No, thank you. for being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Oh, before we try that, do I have anything that gives me a rhetoric bonus? This is a -1 to rhetoric. So no. What the hell?
Officer,
Fail me.
the mere sight of police...
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
What is political?
This right here is political.
These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? This city's going to shit. Sooner or later, some foreign anarchist is gonna steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich, point to it, is a tool of the oppressors, designed to keep the proletariat docile. What about this thing? These are external answers because they start with quotes. This is an internal answer where I'm still arguing with myself.
Say one of these fascist or communist
come on, inner
things
voice.
or fuck off. Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out, if you like.
Do I want to say any of these things? Let's do this one. Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors, designed to keep the proletariat docile.
What? What oppressors?
Kim, just follow my lead.
I am not going to listen to this comic connery.
I'm not, that wasn't directed at you anyway.
Huh?
Let me ask you, comrade, did you make the sandwich yourself?
Yes, officer.
I didn't expect him to say yes, and apparently neither did my character. Oh, still the overabundance this sandwich embodies is inherently evil.
I really don't understand how my sandwich could...
I don't either. But wouldn't you rather eat a sandwich free of this bourgeois guilt baggage?
I would rather just have this one, officer. It's really good.
But imagine a sandwich absolutely minimal in design. Sleek, efficient, simple.
The skepticism emanating from the Merry Senior could be sensed all the way to the Seminine Isles. He's not imagining it.
None of these are answers that will convince him. Envision bread as black as the soil it came from, melting butter yellow like the sun, shining on the backs of the fields. Salt is essential. These all lead to the same place. They're part of an answer, one identical answer.
I don't hate worker food.
He blurts out
Look,
immediately,
officer,
regretting it.
I like different classic food. Fine dining, not worker bags. Please, just drop it.
Okay, we'll be back for your sandwich later. I don't actually know how to get the ball back, right? The ball is somewhere out here. I don't know where we get a replacement one. Maybe the pawn shop. We should go this way first though. Oh, what was that?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
What a weird sentence. Look closer first.
The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
Was that an ARP? I didn't check whether I got an XP for that.
They look pretty ancient.
But I mean, my XP is still my XP is 41. So I did gain 1 XP somewhere. Because if otherwise, all of it would be multiples of 1 or multiples of 5, right? Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
So I point to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, teacher, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Sure, thanks for the 6 XP. Yeah, next time we have one of those, I'll try and check first. The stream has been stable for the last half an hour for some reason, so I guess we're continuing until it goes bad again. I still can't talk to this guy. I have had zero drop frames since the last restart. You're new. You're a new person. Oh, wait, stop. I have 46 XP. Did the orb just disappear? It takes willpower to read even the author's name, Jean Cos from Ignonia. 47 XP. So yeah, so those things around my head are the orbs. Interesting. Don't die. How many? We haven't really found any ways of dying besides. Actually, we have, I guess, at the very start, but I guess that was due to running out of health without a health potion. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one.
Yes? Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't bite. They all need help.
My character is so insane. Maybe your husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband is missing. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed. I can totally help you find your missing husband. Sure, we're already half deep in this pool of filth.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's alright to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in that.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
What is my character doing? Why is he like this? Maybe your children are missing. Maybe your cockatoo is missing. Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
Just a bit.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ma'am, I was asking what your cockatoo is. It missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Alright, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure.
Great.
Just one more question. What did you mean by me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain?
Get
or your
task.
heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
New task. Find your heraldic bird. I like where this is going. Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Her words come out quick as gunshots. Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
The writing this game. Nanny, where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking. Giving the ladder of vices a chance. What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
You're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
She's getting upset. Her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
All my internal voices are kind of aligned with this as well. Challenging.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is not greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
Yeah, we will get a case. We already did get a task though. So that's good. And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to identify a little easier. Oh no. This is a terrible thing. My character is so terrible.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
I like how they said she picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds passes by. It's like an anime thing where the camera scrolls up into the sky and a bunch of birds fly by. Just for no good reason. And yeah, she's in denial. Watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
I don't think going back into this
My
one will do
husband.
anything, right?
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely.
She gives you a
I don't mean to
For what it's worth, I agree.
Nothing.
Maybe you should. What if
Wonderful. The
That's all for the
story's
moment.
open.
I'll let you read.
the woman before you nod?
Let's talk to her again to make sure there's no follow-up. No, there isn't.
The woman before you.
But we did get a task, so that's profit, right? Kitsuragi, don't look at me like that. I know you don't look at me with those judging eyes. Okay, I need to find information about a bird. Hi.
Hello again, esteemed officer,
Looking
and
for a
welcome
book
to
about-
crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
Why, thank you. Right next to the what? The biographies. This was the detective shelf. This one.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
From A to Zurich. Guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
And they all have behavioral problems. Every single one. Including me. What about this guy, the cockatoo's storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Why do I suddenly have this option? And why is it white to boot? But I don't think I would do that as a superstar disco cop who is also, well, I am the last anarchist and communist. From that angle, maybe I would steal stuff. But I know she and her daughter are already struggling. They're not rich, so I probably wouldn't steal from them. I want to buy the guide to cockatoos.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice.
Thank you.
I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Oh, this should be fun. Let's go into the book. A book about different cockatoo species and their behavioral problems. Perhaps it could also offer some insight into your own often problematic actions. The spectacular major majestic cockatoo eyes you from the cover.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Bang bang cockatoo?
It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen. Yes.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Okay, so to be fair, I have not plucked my feathers. Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
But they don't use Oxford commas, apparently. There's one missing here. Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Cool. Thank you, Inland Empire. I made a check. I made a 10 difficulty 10 check just for cool. What would have happened here if I failed the check? Uncool? Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellish its proud and bumptious nature.
I almost died of laughter while talking to the lady outside, but we didn't fully die.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Did you just pronounce that word enliven? Isn't it enliven? Read about the most common bang bang cockatoo, all the way from 1000 times resist.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminese name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this word does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Isn't that... The grey and common bang bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. My character does not think like that, although it's a very interesting way to play him. Isn't that obvious? Major majestic, here I come. Yep, that's the one. But what if I just am a fuck-up too? A fuck-up and a cockatoo? I have to take some time to think about it. Now, it should be number 3.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Put the book away. Let's go harass the girl outside a little bit more. Oh, I can redo this check now. Why can I redo this check now? Oh, it's because I got a... It's not because I increase conceptualization. If not, I would have been able to roll this as well. It's because I got a bonus to this from something. Also, why do I still have this option? This is the stealing option, right? But the stealing option is no longer here. That check shouldn't be there. It's gonna be one of those annoying things. It's like this one. It's like the trash container, which is already open, but we still have to check to break it open. You'll never remove it. By the way, while we're here, the map is not. Oh, the map is rerollable. Let's go do that. It is interfacing, right? Do I have anything that increases interfacing? Yes, I do.
Several maps have been. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map. The north coast to the east. Hudon. It's so no. This is somewhere. This large map. Ozon. Disintegrating into meth. In the northeast, a dust you can. Lost. Lit 850. The ocean connections that you have lit. Perhaps they are.
What?
Gods.
Where were the?
I'm sorry, officer. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is not that old thing. From when some designs, they didn't get that far.
So this check is not here either, even though I failed it.
The project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
So I think I went through all the conversations and I didn't see.
I'm sorry, they're quite
the
valuable.
options
Yes,
there.
yes. Are you interested or not?
Okay, so I guess there is no check there, despite what the game says. I think. Have we gone through these? I mean,
This
we have gone
bookstore
through these.
is not-
Is there anything new here?
Shelves full of.
The camera zooming in
Shelves
and zooming
filtered.
out, taking a few seconds each time. It's a tiny bit annoying. I don't think I can break this yet, but since I'm here, we're gonna check it out. Especially since I'm now holding the toolbar, I'm now holding these two things in my hands.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms.
Also, that's a very tempting one to try. We set pain threshold. And we have to put points into this. But if I fail, I'm probably going to lose health again, right? Don't really want to lose health. I'm down to 1 health.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Hi. There's there's a person here. Oh, that's her. That's the daughter. You know what? Let's talk to the woman outside first, before she disappears after a lunch break. Hi. You were right that I'm a cockatoo.
Excuse me?
I went and read up on them, just like you said. And I even decided on what kind of a cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
No, I'm the major... Forget it, it's too personal. No, I'm the major majestic cockatoo.
The what now?
The major majestic cockatoo is the most impressive one.
You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
Yep.
The woman before you.
I just wanted to assert my dominance over her. Let's talk to this girl.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Sorry, that might be my fault.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Little girl, help. My Dick Mullen book ripped before I could get to the end. Do you know what happens?
Which book was it, sir?
Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I haven't read that one yet. I wish I could help you.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's
Oh, I'm
really
sorry.
difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the covers. Wait, where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Why, thank you.
Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Okay, bye. Okay, wait. +1 encyclopedia, nice. And I did not have a hat. Now I do. Look at my hat.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Oh, she calls me an ace. She calls me an ace detective. Wait, if I remove the hat.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Oh, she still calls me an ace detective. I wasn't sure if she called me that because I had the hat on. That would have been fun, but no. Mind the hat.
Hello again, esteemed officer. Oh, I'm very sorry, sir.
She got it from behind the curtain. That was in here, right? I didn't see a fedora to pick up. Well, actually... Yeah, well, nope. She must have found it behind... Wait, so she just gave me a haunted hat. Technically, she gave me a haunted hat. Ooh, XP. I'm at 57 XP.
Give up. You'll never find the answer. There's no other copy of Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity here.
But why?
Because that's how the world works. Some stories never get finished. You shouldn't expect there to be a tidy, satisfying ending.
Okay, thanks for stream, everyone. Tomorrow, on Monday, we're going to start a new game. Haven't decided what game it'll be yet.
But what if you never find out how your story ends?
There's got to be a way to solve this.
There isn't. If only you had more time, more resources. Who knows what you could have come up with? Maybe if there had been more money and less speed.
The penguins were from a game that Sentinel made. And she had the extra asset because she created it from scratch. And she asked me to put it up here and I did. It's very cute.
Or more.
Shut up,
speed.
electrochemistry. Don't tempt me down this road.
Or that, yes. Either way, you might have been able to come up with an answer, but not like this.
Man, what a disappointment. I want to find out. I didn't even get a task. They didn't even give me a task to find out how the story ends. So which means it's probably not gonna end. I'm probably never going to find the actual answer. The book is titled Men for Hyamdal and Wildfire. I'm up to 58 XP. I should be at 59 XP. I just had both. Oh no wait, no, sorry, I'm wrong. Yeah, examining those things don't do anything. It's the ones around my head that do. Ha! Oh, here's one.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved. That's a husband.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean?
It's a husband,
did I
yeah.
crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's a husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give me champagne, I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now.
Authority is not usually one of my crazy vices, but he's had his moments as well. He's had his moments as well. I mean, who am I to say no to authority, right? We are gaslighting her so hard. Protect and serve, ma'am. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There. Point to the working class drunk down near the sea.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
But you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends.
She looks away.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She has completely forgotten about her book, staring blank into the distance instead.
There. She's worried now.
Let's drag Kim into this nonsense. Kim, is it just me? Or do we have a missing persons case here?
I wouldn't be so sure.
He replies before turning to face the working class woman.
Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Honestly, I just think missing person cases are mysterious. Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you. That is what the disco superstar cop would say.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
Who's saying that though? It's not empathy. It's just the narrator.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So let me guess, his disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Why did you say that your husband resembled me then?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
She sighs, her voice slightly quivering, and she adds,
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Disco husband.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, she looks back at you, shaking her head. Well, if the jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast.
Yes.
And it's making her more and more worried.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning. He went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case.
Oops, extra work for us.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
She genuinely wants you to now. Don't make her ask.
Yes, I will bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though her eyes reveal the opposite.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
He gives her a slip of paper.
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing. Right. What?
She gives you a short
Thanks, I'll
nod
get going then.
before-
See? Kitsuragi? Don't spoil the book. Don't do that. Don't say things like that. Okay, so we have many people to talk with here. And we need to talk to them before things close. I think we can still hold off on the union people for a little while longer, but not too long. The next person on our list to talk to should be Joyce. So let's go talk to Joyce, or perhaps someone who I like very much since she helped sponsor our night. Can I do this while yet?
just an ordinary war.
Let's go get distracted this way as well. Don't want to talk to her. Don't think I can use that. But this we might be able to use. Nope, nobody in here. Let's get out. Let's go talk to Joyce. This background music is so nice, so wistful, so mournful.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yeah, never mind that. I've got more questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Jamais vous taught complete plus 12.
What is all of this?
I barely made the roll
scent,
with a 5.
the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it. In the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Wait, is this the one with the evil apes? No, not that. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment. This world does not deserve a term of endearment. I'd probably answer number 2. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
Okay, I don't feel I've gotten the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Inside sideways? What shape is this world in?
We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day.
That bad, eh?
You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revichol-Grad.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. That was a check of 6, right? Yeah.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big 3 scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
A dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
I'm still not 100% sure what the pale is. It is, if it sounds or has sounded like some kind of disaster that overtook a large portion of the world, but was separate from the war that also kind of ravaged a large part of our population.
A cold fear seeps into you.
The pale, oh my god, wait, what the hell are you telling me? The pale, and what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut bring us together. However naive it may sound.
Fracture Corona doesn't feel like it's gonna bring anyone together.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco...
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
Interesting. Interesting line. I like seeing interesting lines like that.
Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. Remember, we have a cadaver to attend to.
Shut up, Kim.
His voice is low, but firm. All she can say is...
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
What do you mean it's not part of reality?
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with a very sensitive and impressionable police officer who is still recovering from a recent medical
So
episode.
Kim has some secrets.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change topics.
Ah,
What
Dr.
do you
Joyce
want to
for the
know?
pill without Kim.
Anything.
But she wants to tell you.
I can actually do it now, but I don't actually want to do it now because the reason is that time is a resource right now, right? But time will not be a resource tonight after 9 p.m. She is here all night. I can come back and talk to her without ever doing the check. But what the hell? If I... That check's gonna be stuck in here forever now. God damn it. This check's gonna be here forever. Even if I... Why is her face like this? Oh, there. So these things are when you have to interact with a person. These things are when you have to interact with an object. Ah. The thing that pops up here is what you interact with. Ah. I see. What is this damage ledger? Wasn't this the ledger in my inventory? I don't know. Anyway. But no, there's no... Not now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I spoke with the
A little
lorry
that
man
I
in the
know.
roundabout.
Anything else? On the contrary, officer. There are yet camionneurs you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised. In a time like this, it would be strange if Wild Pines didn't have eyes on the harbour.
They must have someone in an overlook position, near the gates.
I suggest you go back and canvass for more suspects.
Interesting. Interesting. What does this door do now?
A sturdy metal door guards the door.
Stop banging on the door! No, go check the backyard.
Backyard door.
I still have not found that entrance. So I have no idea what entrance you're talking about.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my... I ain't no...
Actually,
We weren't put on this...
The lieutenant is hatred. The woman,
That is on her. Someone's got to keep...
Ozon, is an
On a first-name basis with her. It's... Have you got a...
We've gone through that one before. Nothing new there. Still don't know where the other wall is. That other entrance is. We probably have to get something. We'll probably get something eventually to unlock that door. And the door next to, well, yeah, the door on the second level of the inn. The one that won't open. It's like we're missing some kind of lock pick too. Oh, pry bar, but I'm holding the pry bar and it didn't do anything. Okay. I need to go talk to this guy down here. I want to know if you have a replacement for the ball that I can buy with my $4.29.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you
No,
with anything.
he doesn't.
You see rows of toy soldiers.
Not sure where I will find it. There's a box of balls right here, but I can't take it. This thing won't open until tomorrow, right? This is a Wednesday thing.
A crumpled billboard reading,
Oh, there is
Samaran
an
butter
interaction here.
soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Goat milk butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets. It's an acquired taste.
Attempt to reconstruct what's happened here. Visual calculus. Nothing that gives it. I am wearing something that gives it, but nothing more than that.
A crumpled billboard reading, judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Oh, look at that. Wow. What a nice drawn scene. Oh, and we did see a motor vehicle on the roof or something. That got onto the roof here. I remember that. Ah. Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Acceleration O equals VT half 82. 80 squared. Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
So it did. So I'm a savant. I can calculate all this. Look at the broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
Wow. What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linéaire G22.
Why the Caprice 40?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
That's a very specific list of suspects there. Why the Linéaire G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage, more likely than most to survive that jump. The Linéaire G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Blink. What a nice exit thing. Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
I can talk to him now and give him the case and he'll give me a new thing. Nice.
Any theories about what happened here?
Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and shake his hand.
What kind of car do you think it was?
I think it was... I think it was a Caprice 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have some ideas of who it might have been. Oh no. Yeah, I have no idea. Who could it have been? Wait, but he didn't ask me. They forgot to ask me, right? So this doesn't actually connect to this. There's a missing line here that's supposed to go, who do you think did it? Well, I have some ideas about who it might have been.
Oh.
Had to be someone really cool and courageous. Not really. Maybe. It was someone dangerous. Perhaps this is somehow connected to the murder?
The traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Class 1, Jacob Ernon. Who was he? I read about him, I was told about him or something. He's not a person here. He's someone that, but I recognize the last name because it's a very unique last name.
You thought of a very touching story. It's shit though.
That's my third double one. That's okay, I love shit stories.
Well, you're in luck then.
See, Kim, what happened here is the driver was a man whose wife was about to give birth.
Yes, this is good. This is very good.
This is very good. He was out drinking with his pals when he got the news, and flushed with paternal pride, he got in his Capri at once and raced to the clinic.
Yes, that could very well have been it. Now let's move on. We're not traffic cops.
We should bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
We must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this. The lieutenant consoles himself.
You will be surprised. Nothing gets by the detective, the disco detective, last anarchist, and communist, and his trusty sidekick, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where
think we've
this
done this
panel
before.
usually closes. You pull the lever, nothing happened. A spring brings the... Wasn't there a sign over this?
Yes, there was. How am I supposed to get across now? Someone over here says. Who are you? Where do you come from? Oh, you're the guy. You're the guy who lost his stuff. No, wait, you're the guy who's selling the stuff. One or the other. Everything's good here. Yeah, you're selling the stuff from your lorry?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Oh god, the Indian voice. Browse through the packs.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Composure. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer.
Oh, come on.
Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I'm just short, and I kind of need to find money for tomorrow's sleep, so... I mean, I already paid for tonight's bed. But I need to find money for tomorrow's bed, so let's not do
You
that
see
yet.
two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
It's nice how the two words here are very similar, sneakers and speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
The narrator is found sneakers on a pedestal of speakers.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash? That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can't I just buy the sad, conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. And that's why I want them. I think I might be low-fi socially. Nah, I'm not going to say that. But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of
Good
the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
I feel like there's an achievement for wearing a bunch of found clothing together, right? This is the fourth item, I think, that we've seen from the set, from the found set. And I'll Buffalo, yeah, I see it coming. Yeah, we'll start after
sneakers,
this.
mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers.
50
super rare,
real.
super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only 50 real.
Only? That's
madness. I agree. Go to heck. I let the goose do the talking. I'm gonna look at this box as well while we're here.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
The vendor takes a pair of sunglasses and sticks them under your nose. Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous.
Oh.
What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I like those sunglasses. You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
+1 electrochemistry, -1 logic. I don't want more electrochemistry. Ramesh through the packs.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Conceptualization formidable 13. Yeah, this is a low chance. Try again, maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in a box. It's a low chance, but it's a free roll. That might injure me, but it's a free roll.
No luck.
No luck.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll
Good
definitely
lord.
keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang!
Bang, bang.
And all for a mere 6 real.
Kim, a firefight something we should be prepared for.
I hope not.
Then why do I have a bullet slot in my inventory?
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
It actually gives me +1 perception, and I would not have gotten this unless I failed this check, right? Interesting. But we're gonna leave for now. And we're gonna stop here. I do see it buffering, creating madly again. But we got 3 hours today, more or less. But yeah, I'm not sure you can hear me, but thank you very much for coming and watching. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening now, and we'll play some demos tomorrow. I think. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah. Demos tomorrow, assuming that my internet holds up. See y'all then, and we'll continue this game on Monday. See you all. Have a wonderful evening, and goodbye.